What's going on, everybody? This is Gary B. Jr., and today I want to show you a fun way to celebrate the 4th of July holiday, but also any other celebration that you want during your time using FreeShow for your event or for your service. So let's jump into it. In this effect, it is about fireworks. And so if we go over to our Overlays tab and we select Effects, this will give us an option of making our own effect. And if you don't have any, you can go down to the bottom and select New Effect. And what I'll do is I'm going to show you the one I've made to give you an idea. So I'm going to right click on this and edit it. It's called Fireworks 2. And I'm going to show you my settings because all you would do is click the Add button here and you would select the option that is the fireworks. And they will be near the middle of the page on the left side there. All right. And so let me close that out and I'll show you the settings that I like to have on my fireworks. So for the count, I've got it all the way up to 75. I've got the size up to 40, and I've got the speed up to 14, and it gives it a really active effect that makes the fireworks big enough to see. And I've got them about 1/3 down the screen at the lowest, right? So you can bring it down a little bit. I say at the highest. You can bring it down a little bit more closer to mid screen, but I would try to keep it somewhere near the top of the screen if you want to have the fuller effect of it, to where you can see them go display up and down, and they'll go up to that marker that you've got, the little blue bar, and then they'll explode, and you'll see this fun fireworks effect. All right. Now, how do you use this or apply this? Let me go back to the show. And let's say I wanted to add that effect when I get to this particular slide. I can go to the overlays and I can drag this fireworks to right there. And you'll see this little effects icon show up. All right. So when we go to giving, you'll see it activate and it's showing up there and it's active. When I go to communion, which is the next slide, it doesn't stop. Okay. So they'll keep going until you clear your overlays. This is one way you can do it. Okay. So I can clear this and everything stops. But in my experience and my recommendation is to not to where you have to manually do this because that can become cumbersome. So what if you want to set it to where it'll run for 10 seconds and then stop on its own? All right. The way you can do that is you can go to functions and we're going to select actions and we're going to do a new action that gives us that timer. So I'm going to go to fireworks. I'm going to type that in as my title and I'm going to say 10 seconds. And we're going to make these fireworks show for 10 seconds. And so that's the title. Then we can select this option that says choose action. We're going to go down to the media area and we're going to select start effect because it is an overlay, but it's an actual effect overlay. So we're going to select this option that says start effect. We're going to find our effect by hitting this little dash. And mine is at near the top. It's called fireworks 2. And that's one step. This activates it, but we're going to do something. We said 10 seconds. So we can get this option that says add, and we're going to go down to the bottom and select a wait action. And we're going to change this wait action all the way up to 10 seconds. I'm just going to click on the plus sign there, and you'll see it get up to 10. And that makes it to where this action is actively functioning for 10 seconds and it's, you know, waiting, basically it's sitting there waiting while the effect is going on. So we started the fireworks and it's going, but this action is saying, okay, after 10 seconds, what do you want to do next? We want to add another one that actually clears the overlays. So we're going to select clear overlays. Now, if you select clear overlay, it will not give you the display. So if I select clear overlay, it won't give you the effects that you can find. It just shows you all of your current overlays, but we're looking for our effects. And so you would have to change this from the overlay to overlays with an S. So we're going to go to our clear menu again. We're going to select clear overlays. And now it's going to start the effect. Our fireworks effect is what we've got selected. It's going to wait 10 seconds and then it's going to clear all the overlays. So it's going to stop the effect ultimately. All right. So now I can close that and it's called fireworks 10 seconds. And I'm going to put that on to this first slide. So I'm going to select my fireworks 10 seconds. I'm going to drag it up and you'll see now I've got a little icon here that shows that I got this flag running. Now, if you don't see this flag, it may be that you need to adjust your view. So you can right click on this I got mine set to grid, and in the grid view, you can see the little flag. If we go to list view, You don't see that flag. Well, it's actually hidden a little bit on the right side up there. If we right click and we go to lyrics view, you'll see it on the right side there as well. However, if you right click on this again and you select simple view, you'll see all of your slides, but you won't see any of the overlays with them. Okay. Now that doesn't mean they're not there, because I can right click on this and I can select remove layers, and you'll see the option remove the fireworks 10 seconds action. All right. We don't want to do that. We want to get out of simple view. So if you don't see yours, you might be in simple view. I would just go to grid view and you'll be able to see your icon to show your actual actions that you've assigned to this particular slide. All right. So now let's see, we're in the communion slide now. I'm going to go to the giving slide and check out what's happening. We got our actions going. It's been going for about 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and it's gone. All right. And it stops on its own. Now we can select it again, right? It'll reactivate, and I can go to other slides. So we got done with giving. We can go to communion. We can even go to closing prayer, but that action is still going to stop after 10 seconds. All right. So if you want to use this, set it and forget it, right? So make the action after you created the overlay or the effect, and then make it wait 10 seconds, and then make it clear the overlays. And then you can just drop that on wherever you want to throughout your presentation. You might want to put it into a section, for example. All right. So you can go to your post service, and we say, okay, we want to add this effect here. So I'm gonna go to options, and we can select this, and I'm looking for my fireworks 10 seconds, and I'm going to go into the post service. So I'm going to remove it here. To remove an action, you just click on the red icon, or click on the icon itself, and it turns red when you hover over it. Or you can right click as we did earlier, and you'll see the option to say remove layers. All right. So I'm going to do the red icon there, and it goes away. I'm going to clear the overlays out, and we've got the post service here with this action by clicking on the options. So this section in our service has an action tied to it just for this section. So let's go back up. I'm going to start this presentation over a little bit ahead of our action, or our section, I should say, which is the action as well. So I can right click, or I can click on the right, I should say, right arrows, and I can go through and I can get started here. And those fireworks have already begun, and they're going to stop after 10 seconds all on their own. I can go through each slide and it automatically stops after 10 seconds. So you can apply that action anywhere you want to throughout your presentation, and it'll automatically stop after 10 seconds. Hopefully you can learn something from this. Let me know how you plan to use effects, actions, and even that wait timer. That one's a big one that sometimes we overlook, that we can add in a wait in our action for it to do something after the wait. So let me know. It's Gary B. Jr. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope it helped you in a major way. Now, at this point, most people would ask you to like and subscribe, and I think that's great, but my goal is a little bit different. My goal is to empower as many people as possible all over the globe. And there's one way that you can really help me do that, and that is to leave a comment below with a question, a thought, how this video may have helped you, or things that were left out that you still have questions about, and to share this video with someone just like you. Someone who is looking for answers, someone who's curious and wants to grow. With your help, I believe we can build a community of people that want to grow together. So until next time, God bless.